Above the bustling city of Boston and its tree-lined streets. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got A-Train, lights out there with the Beast. Then it's G, and it's Sharp, and it's the power forward. And for Boston, Shorty out there with the Prophet. Then there's Burke. Then there's Smooth. And it's Ortiz in at the point. Interconference rivalry here, Doris. This one should be good.
Well, the beauty of this is there's a little bit of a long-distance relationship where there's certainly respect. But I wouldn't say there's much love lost here. Should be a physical game, should be emotional game. A little bit of nastiness, Kevin.
Oh, yes. Well said, Doris. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Kane. Here's Rowe. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. So it's Boston now. Shoots the three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's the Beast. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Burke. And it's blocked. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's lights out. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Passes to Rowe. Here's the Prophet. There's the pass to Burke. This one for three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's lights out. Here's Tucker. They grab their own miss. Here's Sharp. Kane grabs the board. Boston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's Lowe, and he makes that one.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Tucker. A 3-ball. Got a piece of it, but they recover it. Inside, lights out, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Little General. Pass to Rowe. Now here's Burke. Off target with his 3.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Passes it to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Now the pass to Lowe. Here's Smooth. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Prophet. Baseline J on the way. Pass to Sharp. Here's lights out. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. And another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Kane. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's lights out. Right wing. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. Tucker, the pass to lights out. No good on the three. And it's Burke with the ball for Boston. They trail by one. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's lights out. Burke covering. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Burke with the ball. 2 points. That one goes. Burke's got 5 points so far.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And in recent years, some call the Warriors the greatest fast-breaking team since the Showtime Lakers. Doris, do you concur?
Greg, the Showtime Lakers are my all-time favorite team. But I will say, because of the shooting, the ball handling, the passing, the capability on every possession for something spectacular, I would say that this team was as close as you can get to the Showtime Lakers.
Celtics leading by 3. Here's Lowe. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. And it's 6 points for the Prophet.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's A-Train. Pass to Tucker. And there's the pass to the Beast. Just 5 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Burke with the bounce pass. Kane. The shot. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Smooth. 6 points for him.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's lights out. He dishes it to Tucker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Then for the Warriors, Little. He's checked in for Mr. Perfect. Houdini comes in for the Beast. And AI is subbed in for lights out. That's good from Tucker. You hear these defensive coaches in our meetings, Doris, talk about their players staying on a string, helping the help defenders in this league are important.
No doubt, and there are certain guys who are gifted defensively. Paul George, to me, was a Defensive Player of the Year category. Rudy Gobert, multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy is considered a great shot blocker, and no question that's the case. But it's because his defensive rotation is so good. Guys like Marcus Smart, the ones willing to give up their body, fly around the floor, be great anticipators. I mean, that impacts winning.
Aren't they fun to watch?
So fun.
Here's A-Train following the bucket by the Celtics. Misses in close. Boston leading by 3. Downs down low. Has to win. Cuts off the pass. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's G finishing it off.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Win the pass to Santiago. A floater. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Towns comes with a double team. AI, and AI throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Easy breezy's checked in for A-Train. Boston trailing. Towns, the bounce pass. Here's lights out. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Three-pointer, Daniels. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
This is it to win. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. AI outside. 14 feet away. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Towns, the pass to Santiago. The pass to win. Over AI. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
To Tucker. Back to AI.
And the city of Boston, 12 championships since 2000, 6 in football, 4 in baseball, and 1 apiece in hockey and basketball.
Greg, you'd have to say Boston has become the sports capital of the country. The fans are knowledgeable, they're passionate, and they are justifiably proud.
He throw good. AI.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
Pass to Shorty. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now, here's AI. He's got 5. On the wing, Daniels. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Passes it to Santiago. Over AI. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors leading by 6. Sweet little floater. AI's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The pass to Santiago. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Well, just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
AI outside. To the paint. Here's Tucker, and it's G finishing it off.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Well, the big expectations for the Celtics going into last season never translated to the success many thought they would have. The vast majority of experts predicted that the Celtics would be in the NBA Finals. They were unequivocally, I think, the most disappointing team in the league. They just couldn't put the pieces together.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Easy breezy passes to AI. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And both free throws good for AI.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Here's lights out. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. With 1 on the clock. With the clock running down. Sends it home. What a shot.
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, leading by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
They've got Towns. He's out there with lights out. Dawkins is out there with Shorty. And it's Wynn in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's AI. Now Daniels. Sharp, the pass to Daniels. Pass to Sharp. Just 3 to shoot. Here's AI. Knocks down the step-back J. AI's got 11 points.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Outside, Towns. Here's Shorty. Back to Towns. Pass to Dawkins. Here's lights out. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Passes to Shorty. Second chance shot. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Warriors leading by 8. AI kicks to Daniels. Another 3 for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Showtime Lakers, which was my first team that I adored when I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a 3. He might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum-building 3. Like, get in transition and run, baby.
Now, here's AI. And here's Little. And the pass to the Beast. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
A-Train, he's checked in for the Warriors. Down low, Here's Little, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the Celtics last season mourning the passing of the great John Havlicek.
No, Greg, he spent his entire career with the Celtics. He won 8 titles along the way. He was known as one of the great competitors and a class individual. His legacy undoubtedly will live on. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Lowe.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Out to the right wing. Corner shot. Jump shot is good that time. The Beasts got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Kane, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's AI. Defense right on him. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Lights out, checked in for AI. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 12. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Little General. No points in the game yet for him. Misses from close range. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's tipped. Here's lights out. Six on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. Kane's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Burke, the pass to Ortiz. Good work there as it goes. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So it's the Warriors now. Here's A-Train. Fades. No good there.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Ortiz. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's A-Train. Pass to the Beast. Pass to Little. Here's A-Train from deep three-point range, and the Warriors miss again.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Little. Golden State moving it around. Here's A-Train, and it's Little atop the key. The pass to the Beast. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Fast break, here they come. And here we go. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Warriors have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching, and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
I remember it very well.
Incredible.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Lights Out. And he drops it in from the low post. Lights Out's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Smooth passes to Ortiz. Here's Rowe. Here's the Prophet. Passes it to Ortiz. Over to the left wing. Here's Kane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For Boston, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The Warriors making a switch here. Tucker's checked in, and he's good on the second. And here are the Warriors now. 8-point game. And there's the pass to Lights Out. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lights Out's got 13 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Hey, Greg, to me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Little General. He's got 6. Burke, the pass to Lowe. To the middle. Here's Rowe. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Daniels, he's checked in for the Warriors. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Burke. Wynn, guarded by Tucker. Pass to Lowe. Here's Little General. Clock at 4. Lets it fly from 18. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
A-Train, the pass to the Beast. And it goes down 2 points.
You know, we're never opposed to a little creativity. Ooh, did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some fun.
The Warriors have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Dawkins checked in for the Prophet. Shorty comes in for Burke. Towns, he's checked in for Smooth. And Lights Out subbed in for Little General.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Passes it to Lights Out. Feeds it to Tucker. And G with the stuff.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Lights Out. Towns at the elbow. Here's the pass to Santiago. From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lights Out's got 5.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's A-Train. He's got 5 to the inside. And G with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Santiago. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Lights out's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Lights out. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Wynn. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Easy breezy's checked in for the Warriors. AI comes in for the Beast. Passes it to A-Train. Back to AI. On the wing, Daniels. Fires the three. And G with the stuff.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
So it's Boston now. The Warriors making the shot.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Daniels. From deep. And Dawkins pulls it down. Celtics trail by 7. And it's Towns penetrating. And it's denied. Here's A-Train. 5 points in the game. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
Both free throws good from Tucker. 54 seconds left in the first half. Towns with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hits it from three-point range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now the pass to Daniels. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Towns. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Shorty. He's guarded by AI. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's A-Train. Here's AI. Good on the triple. AI's got 14 points. And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to it's Golden State, who's out on top at the half. They have a 9-point lead. Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. Thanks for joining us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Beast out there with lights out. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then there's A-Train, and it's Tucker in at the 5 spot.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Celtics trail by 10. Ortiz passes to Burke. Here's the Prophet. Passes to Rowe. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 14. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's A-Train. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Austin with the ball. Here's Little General. And there's the pass to Rowe. Warriors with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Here's lights out. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Here's Little General. He's got 8. Pass to Burke. He lobs it up.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Warriors leading by 11. Lights out, passes to Tucker. Shot from 12. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Good on the 3-point shot. Little General's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. 2 minutes into the second half of play now, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Celtics now. Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Lowe. Here's Smooth. 5 on the clock. Here's Ortiz, but he recovers it. For the 3. Kane. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. To the left side wing. From past the arc. And again, no good by Golden State. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Burke. The Warriors pull it in. Lights Out's got his 4th rebound in this one. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. The Celtics have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. And he can't get the first one. Little, he's checked in for G. That one is no good. Warriors leading by 8. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lets the 3 fly, kept alive, and he uses the glass on the layup. That's 12 points for the Profits.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Kicks to Little. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Ortiz passes to Rowe. To the right side. Kane. Not going to go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Buries it from three-point range. And that's now 17 points for Smooth.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them. A little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. Now a timeout called by Boston. And the Warriors making a change here. AI has checked in. Ortiz passes to Lowe. Inside. The putback.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Down low, here's Ortiz, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Little General's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's A-Train. Oh, that's blocked. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Warriors with some changes. Easy Breezy's checked in for the A-Train. And Daniels subbed in for the Beast. Warriors leading by 10. AI outside, inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Little General. He's guarded by AI. Passes it to Rowe. Fires from deep, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
AI left side. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Some changes for Boston. Shorty, he's checked in for Burke. Towns comes in for Smooth. And Lights Out subbed in for Little General. Celtics trail by 9. Santiago the pass to Shorty. And the pass to Santiago. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Wynn. Off target from outside.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Daniels passes to Sharp. Now, here's AI. He's got 14. There's the three, and there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's Boston now. Pass to Shorty. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Shorty. 7 points in the game. But they get it back. Win. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Easy Breezy. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. Boston shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Little kicks to Daniels. The pass to AI. Pass to Easy Breezy. Just 4 to shoot. To stop the drought. Doesn't go that time. Celtics trail by 5. Here's lights out. 8 points for him. Pass to Dawkins. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Little dishes to AI. Passes it to Easy Breezy. Now Little. He has 6. Easy Breezy passes to Little. Here's Easy Breezy, and he's covered by Dawkins. 5 to shoot.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
The pass to Daniels. Back to AI. Pass to Easy Breezy. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Easy Breezy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's lights out. 8 points for him. True on the 14-footer. Warriors leading by 6. And here's AI. He's got 14. Knocked loose. Passes it to Easy Breezy. Shot from 16, and it's in off the backboard. Easy Breezy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Daniel, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Some changes for Golden State. G comes in for Mr. Perfect, and Lights Out subbed in for Easy Breezy. Both free throws good from Daniels. And so it's Boston with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Santiago the pass to Shorty, and it's good, 2 points. Shorty's got 9.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Dishes it to Tucker. Drills it from outside. And the Warriors lead by 11.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Towns the pass to Dawkins. Here's Lights Out. He's guarded by AI. Over Little. Dawkins good. Dawkins has got his second bucket of the night.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
AI with it. Now guarded by Towns. Tucker takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Tucker's got 30.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the shot goes in. And that's 12 points for Lights Out.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Now here's Tucker. Not a lot of room. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here is Daniels. Shorty out there with the Prophet. Then there's Towns. Then there's Lights Out. And it's Kane in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And it's G finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Daniel. Lets it go with a three. It's good from long range. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, Greg, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Lights Out. He's guarded by AI. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Some changes for Boston. Burke, he's checked in for Shorty. Smooth comes in for Towns. And it's Little General in for Lights Out. The Warriors also with a sub. The Beast, he's checked in for AI. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
There's the pass to the beast. A steal. Here's Little General. Stripped away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The beast passes to Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Rowe. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. He gets it in there.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Smooth passes to Kane. From downtown, that's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
6 on the shot clock. Here's lights out, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
To the middle, and slam dunk by Burke.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Stolen away. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Warriors. On the free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 7. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight, Greg. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instructions for the guys during the timeout. He got on them. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Pass to the beast. Here's lights out. Passes it to A-Train. Shot clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. Here's Sharp. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. The pass to Rowe for 3. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got his 5th assist in this one.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Here's A-Train. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. A-Train's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Burke. Nice ball movement by Boston. And slam dunk by Burke.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Tucker. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's lights out to the wing on the left. LeBeast passes to Sharp. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Out to the right wing. Ortiz. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Warriors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Passes to Lowe. He can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 4. Here's A-Train. Burke covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Simonovic. Bullseye. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Snatched away. Here's A-Train. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half and making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
Celtics trail by 9. Ortiz passes to Burke. Here's the Prophet. The pass to Rowe. Will it go? It's rebounded by Golden State.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
LeBeast passes to Tucker. Here's the Beast. And he lays it straight in. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Little General. Over to the wing. Here's Burke. Boston. No good that time either.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Got that one up quick. Lights Out's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Kane. Here's Little General, guarded by Tucker, to the paint. And he jams it with authority.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Golden State.
Little, he's checked in for G. And that one misses. Warriors leading by 11. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. From outside the arc. And the 3-ball is good. That's 29 points for Smooth.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The 3-pointer is right on target. A-Train's got 24 points.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Ortiz, and And yet that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First free throw is good. Celtics passing it around, and yes, it's good. Smooth's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, G.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Little with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
To roll. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's A-Train, Burke covering. Pass to the Beast. Inside, Little. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Ortiz passes to Rowe. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Little General's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
To the right side. Lights out. Here's Sharp. The rebound by the Celtics. Burke's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pulls up from the corner. And too long on the shot. Warriors leading by 9. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Sharp. Here's lights out. Pass to A-Train. Shot from the wing. And that's good for 2.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for G.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Here's what Boston's going with right now. Big Daddy's checked in for Kane. Dub comes in for the Prophet. The Greats checked in for Burke. And Lights Out subbed in for Little General. Misses the layup. And so it's Boston with it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. No good on the free throw. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them to within 10. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Little with the ball. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what